Here we go.
I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. Up first, some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
It's the biggest collection in this microgame series. The latest in the WarioWare series is coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems.
Okay.
Which means there's a new way to play Wario strangely satisfying microgames.
Oh my god, that was like a bad Ultraman.
There are 300 microgames to enjoy.
Yay, Wario. Alright.
Press buttons. Tilt the system.
Starting slow today.
The touch screen and microphone. Only Wario could come up with this many control schemes. Think fast.
Yeah.
Better figure it out.
I'm gonna try not to be a naysayer, but
your characters are rocking new looks. This is the most jam-packed game in the series yet. Just look at that face. Even Wario can't contain it.
Yeah, the graphics make you want another Rhythm Heaven.
WarioWare Gold launches August 3rd.
And it will be the last game on the 3DS. Holy crap, is that the armadillo?
Race down enemy Groks and rock them in battle to defend frontier villages. Yes, sir.
Sages all notice me.
Dylan's dead heat breakers. This time, the Red Flash himself, Dylan, will team up with your own animalized Mii character. Be strategic and use your whole
Buddy,
team.
relax, relax. Just sit. Just sit.
Your friends' Mii characters can join the team as gunners. Well, you'll need their help to face each wave of transforming monsters. Who or what will you and Dylan get tangled up with? Never mind that. There's an enemy invasion to stop, and a frontier in desperate need of some heroes. A demo version of the game will be available for download May 10th.
Oh boy.
The full game, Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers, rolls into Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS May 24th.
Yeah. I'm gonna be jaded because it's 3DS.
Are the brothers and Bowser still better together? Nintendo DS Classic Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is back for more gut-busting adventures.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mario and Luigi
I figured they would do more of these.
Finding a cure for the Blorbs, a disease threatening all life in the Mushroom Kingdom.
I don't know. How was the Superstar Saga remake? Was that even worth it?
By Bowser, and so their journey takes them deep into
There's a date I'll skip.
leaving Bowser to scour the kingdom for the cure. The only way forward is to change between the Bros and Bowser. The big bad will even beef up for monstrous boss battles fit for a king. Take him down in this action-packed RPG.
I don't know. The 3D kind of removes the charm for me with those games. Like, I feel like the 2D artwork was the charm for me.
When Mario & Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey launches in 2019.
Wow, available to still making 3DS games in 2019.
Here's the scoop on Detective Pikachu, plus a new amiibo. Something about this Pikachu is a little different. He's gruff. You agree with me, don't you? Runs his mouth. Hey, don't boss me around. Likes coffee.
There we go.
This hi-hat is as delicious as ever. And no one knows why.
Don't mind me. I'm looking for a paper or something.
Where humans and Pokemon usually live in harmony.
So we just skipped Partners in Time. Yeah, they kind of did, didn't they?
And running amok. Luckily, a boy named Tim and Detective Pikachu are on the case, facing each mystery head-on.
I'm gonna take notes.
How was that? Did I do it? As of today, the game is available for pre-purchase in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS.
Pikachu not voiced by Danny DeVito. I know. What's up with that?
Crack the case with
That would have been the only thing that was worth it.
Launches March 23rd. Plus, keep your eyes peeled for this extra-large Detective Pikachu amiibo figure, which launches the same day.
Oh, come on, start killing people. It's up to Pikachu to stop them. Dude, that I'd play. Guess there's no remake from our Unqualified Gamer. Not yet. Not yet. It could be a Switch game. This is all 3DS stuff, so this is all we can write most of this stuff off.
Nintendo GameCube Classic Luigi's Mansion has been remade for Nintendo 3DS.
But there's already a second one.
Fans Fans of the Luigi's Mansion
Put it on this.
where Mario went missing. Luigi's something of a scaredy cat, but these classic ghosts and traps are no match for his vacuum cleaner. Besides, the mansion's map will be displayed on the bottom screen. If you work up the courage, fight the ghosts of your past battles in the new boss rush mode. Luigi's Mansion for Nintendo 3DS launches this year.
Don't mind me, I'm taking notes to know what to complain about later. Oh my god, that's it for the 3DS.
So far, so good? Well, let's keep the headlines coming.
Oh, you guys can hear that, can't you? Hold on.
It's time for Nintendo Switch.
Alright, I'm gonna try and keep it down. It just occurred to me that you guys can hear that.
Kirby Star Allies finally launches next week. As you fight through your adventure, you'll reach dream palaces where, surprise, even fan-favorite legacy characters can become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway. When you're saving the world, it's nice to have a heavy hitter.
I played the demo for this. The demo is actually really decent. It's, I don't know. I don't think that this should be talking about a game that comes out next week and there's already a demo for. I feel like this is a waste of time.
Via free updates after launch. The first update will include Rick, Kine, and Koo. Marks and Gooey.
Oh, it's showing what games they came from. Okay. I'm sitting here thinking there's a compilation with all that stuff on there.
To bring this ragtag crew of characters together from across the Kirby series. Kirby Star Allies launches on Nintendo Switch March 16th, and the first free update will be available March
Just trolled Ted.
Reminder, a free demo is available now.
Yeah, like I don't think you need to use space up in this thing for a game that comes out next week.
An epic tale returns with new
Ooh.
Okami, the grand adventure in classical Japanese
Okay.
style,
All right.
again in the HD version. To save the land,
I can finally play it, and now that Johnny just did his review for it.
setting off on a quest with the wandering artist Isu.
I love that Johnny just did a video for this, and now it's coming to Switch.
With brushstrokes, you can make a variety of miracles come to fruition. In the Nintendo Switch version, use touchscreen control in handheld mode, or use the Joy-Con controller's motion controls in TV mode or tabletop mode.
Oh, we're not going to be doing that.
Offer an intuitive way to solve puzzles and defeat your foes. Meet an eclectic cast
Actually, yeah, it'll be the first time I ever used the motion controls.
and slay countless monsters to discover what awaits at your journey's end. Okami HD launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer. Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch.
Oh god, here we go. Is it
Adventure unlike any other. With conveyor belt sushi action. It's
Sushi Striker?
The Way of Sushido. The story takes place
Ah.
as bitter sushi struggles. Raised in a world where sushi is forbidden, Musashi must wage all-out conveyor belt sushi battles to defeat the Empire and topple its sushi monopoly. The gameplay is
This is
basics of
classic Nintendo
more sushi to
insanity.
of matching colors on a table, then throw them all at your opponent. Mix up your strategies to crush your enemies. If you manage to pull off a special move created by one of your sushi sprites, you may be able to get the upper hand in battle.
Where's Ramen
Of course,
Striker?
There's a multiplayer mode too. Battling fellow sushi strikers online can get intense. Sushi Striker, the way of sushi.
See, make Sushi Striker
Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS.
a couch co-op. Make it, you can play it together.
More details and more launch info.
Hello,
Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on.
Takahashi from Square Enix. Today, I have 3 news items to share with you. First, I'd like to introduce 2 more main characters.
Ooh.
Lies beyond the horizon.
Meet Tressa the Merchant.
Oh yeah.
She sets off to find her own adventure and gain experience in her
It's
job.
so beautiful.
First action is purchase, which means she can obtain special items from townsfolk.
Ooh.
I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
And this is Alfin, the apothecary.
God, this game looks gorgeous, man.
Heal those suffering across the continent.
If you guys have not played this demo, play this demo. This demo is up. It is amazing.
In standard conversations. Next, let's talk about jobs in battle. Characters
Oh, I'm not even writing stuff down.
but they can equip an additional job to use in battle. For instance, if another character, like the merchant Tressa, equips the dancer job, the combined jobs and abilities expand your strategic options. Finally, we know many of you have been wondering about the release date.
Yes.
Game launches on the 13th. Additionally, we will be offering a special edition of the game. Inside, you'll find a pop-up book introducing the 8 characters and their places of origin, a helpful map for your adventure, a sound selection CD, and a replica coin based on the in-game currency. This special edition will be released the same day as the regular version of the game.
I want the diorama.
Your comments provided the development team with reference points and inspiration as we head into the home stretch of our work with the game. Please look forward to the release of Octopath Traveler.
What happens when an otaku assassin enters
Oh boy,
the game
here we go.
The legendary gaming console, the Death Drive Mark II. Travis Touchdown wanders into the game world and
Alright,
embarks on a rampage of epic proportions.
I never played any of these.
Inside, there's an action game, racing,
Huh.
puzzles, a total of 7 different game titles.
Oh, so this is not
In hand,
a typical No More Heroes game.
every last bug he finds. Chain his simple yet exhilarating basic attacks and his arsenal of skill attacks to cut them down to size.
Dude, it looks like a cool beat 'em up.
A brutal boss lurks at the end of each game. Creatively combine your moves to crush them. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for co-op multiplayer.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, so there we go. See, we got some couch co-op going.
Mention the adventure mode, which tells a new story. Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch. And
Yeah, not what I was expecting. When are we gonna get to the Fire Emblem Factory?
Dark Souls, every challenge is an opportunity.
Man, Dark Souls. I've never played it, and I'm still. I think it's because it's. I would have preferred a Dark Souls trilogy
And hope.
rather than just a remake of one.
In the seemingly endless cycle of death, one clean victory becomes a moment you'll never forget. Now you can savor your accomplishments anytime, anywhere for the first time on console.
Can I use the video button?
Switch. Before launch, there's going to be a network test, so players can try the game.
Ooh.
If this will be your first Dark Souls experience, welcome to a brave new world.
Okay.
Separately, the Solaire of Astora amiibo will be released. With it, you can perform the popular Praise the Sun gesture with reckless abandon. Dark Souls Remastered, and the Solaire of Astora
That's kind of cool looking, though.
on May 25th.
I can't wait to roll it around because apparently that's a thing in Dark Souls.
How's it going so far? Well, I have a quick reminder. Did you hear that My Nintendo members can now redeem gold points for digital games?
Oh yeah, I forgot My Nintendo exists. Amiibo. Amiibo.
Use your points during the checkout process.
Yes.
Shop for Nintendo
Praise the sun.
or on the Nintendo
They know the meme.
My Nintendo website to learn more. Okay, we have more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right.
First, let's shine a nice long spotlight on one title in particular.
Uh-oh.
Please take a look.
This is either going to be really awesome or really boring. Mario Tennis.
All-star roster of the Mario series favorites is ready to rally.
Ew, Mario Tennis spotlight.
Tricked out shots ever. Mario Tennis Aces.
I just okay. Let's watch it because
Playable characters
I don't think this needs a huge long spotlight. It's Mario Tennis. That's it.
on the Nintendo Switch system allow up to 4 players to step onto the court together.
Okay, couch co-op. Well, here we go.
Of the refined tennis gameplay. There's a variety of shots.
Refined tennis. Somebody call Wimbledon.
A basic shot.
It's time to take a nap now.
Slice. And a lob that'll zoom over your opponent's head. Just to name a few.
You mean tennis shots? It's tennis.
Why not aim
What? Okay.
The all-new Zone Shot. It lets you pinpoint any spot you want to aim at and send the ball crashing down.
But I can Prince of Tennis it and switch hands.
Zone shots are really powerful, so if you get hit by one, your racket will take some damage. If your racket takes 3 hits, it'll break, forcing you to forfeit if it's your last one. It's an instant KO.
Okay.
But don't give up hope. You can stop a zone shot with a block. Return a shot with perfect timing, and you'll block, protecting your racket.
I don't know.
No small feat to nail the timing just right. That's where zone speed comes into play.
So yeah, it's a time stop.
The wheel around you moves in slow motion, allowing you to perform incredible feats, like chasing down a quick shot.
Remember 20 years ago we called this the Matrix?
But it makes it a bit easier to block powerful zone shots. Of course, you can't just spam zone shots and zone speed the whole match. You can only initiate these moves by using up some of your energy gauge. The energy gauge slowly fills
Dio,
up
playable
to
character.
keep a rally going. But the fastest way to fill up your gauge is with the new trick shot.
What the?
If a ball
Yeah,
hits
bullet
you,
time.
you can jump over to knock it back. It's a risky maneuver. If you don't judge the timing or distance correctly, you may waste your energy or lose a point.
Oh man, the 3 weeks of the 3 weeks that this game is competitive is going to be amazing.
Fill up your gauge
I'm talking smack, but it's I'm sure there's going to be people that are crazy into this.
It will eat up your energy in a big way, but this thing can really turn the tide. It may even destroy your opponent's racket in one hit. However, not even a special shot guarantees a win. Always a chance it could be blocked, so watch out. In these intense matches, every move you make presents a risk and hopefully a reward.
Like tennis.
Energy gauge could be the key to victory.
People are crazy and everything. They are. And I can see people get, I mean, with all the crazy moves and stuff, I can see people
Some defensive zone.
very much into this.
Let's say you go for the zone shot. Will you go for a surefire point, or will you try to destroy your opponent's racket?
Because what was the last Mario Tennis before this? I for some reason I only remember the one.
Non-stop, split
You know, with the online
best part about
playability,
aces.
I have a feeling that there'll be a bigger
You can also
following for it,
which
but it may end up like ARMS, where there's a big following for a little while, and then it immediately is relegated to specific people,
you can
like a very small group. Oh, there was one for the Wii U. Okay,
events and
yeah, I've never seen that game for the Wii U.
against other players. Matchmaking is based on your record during the event. As a participation bonus, you can get special outfits or even additional characters,
Ah, but this Mario Tennis looks really good.
which allows you to use your Joy-Con like a tennis racket. Forehand, backhand, slice. Wow. This mode is perfect.
Ultra disappointing. Well, Lizard, you if you're gonna do something, you might as well do it ultra. The beauty of playing tennis with your Joy-Cons is that when they inadvertently fly out of your hands, they'll do a lot less damage than the Wiimote did.
Strategic payoffs. Plus, the story mode will offer other twists to the good old game of tennis.
If tennis was so great, why'd you have to change it? Just saying. Through your TV.
Mario Tennis Aces launches June 22nd.
Oh, that's the first day of too many games. So I'll be playing that for
To
sure.
approach the game's launch, we decided to hold a pre-launch online tournament. That way, you can try out Mario Tennis Aces for yourself.
Isn't that brunch?
We'll announce the details.
Oh,
of-
pre-launch, not pre-lunch. Sorry, it's been a few hours since I've eaten. Busy looking at the chat of the direct. Yeah, I have it open.
We'll have more on Mario Tennis Aces in the future. continue with some Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, let's get to Fire. Yeah, even at this point, even I'm desperate for some Fire Emblem news.
Captain Toad is ready to explore other
Okay, I kind of like this.
Toad treasure
This is okay. I didn't get to play it on the Wii U, so I wouldn't mind playing it.
sandbox-style levels inspired by Japanese box garden called Hakoniwa. You can rotate the camera and touch the screen for a better view of hidden treasures. And this time, we've included a few Super Mario Odyssey levels too.
Okay.
Now you can explore locales from a variety of kingdoms. Check out New Donk City. By the way, did you
Who's
know
ready
that
for more
Captain
Wii U
Toad also
ports?
appeared in Super Mario Odyssey? The Nintendo Switch version can be played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls
Toad.
Captain Toad, the other can assist with things like turnip cover fire, so you can enjoy tracking treasure together. We also
Okay.
plan to release a
Well,
Nintendo 3DS version.
That's the
Visuals and
that's the give your little brother or sister the Joy-Con and let them think they're doing something important.
Toad Treasure Tracker launches
Like,
Hey, who turned out the lights?
really? This is a bit of a surprise. What? Holy crap! Oh. This is a bit of a surprise. Indigo, you seem to have a problem with this. Oh, sorry.
Gaming icon crashes Nintendo Switch. The impossible is possible until
It's happening!
All Crash Bandicoot games are debuting on a
Oh my god!
Spin, jump, and wump Trilogy's 100+ action platforming levels as Crash and his sister.
It's happening!
To the animations, to the lush environments, has been fully updated since the original games.
It's
So look great on your
happening! Thank you for the follow!
Doing Dr. Neo
Dude, the Dan Dragon?
Cortex
Woo!
Save Tana in Crash Bandicoot. Form an uneasy alliance.
What?
Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. And stop him in the evil Uka Uka through a battle across time.
Oh
in
man,
Crash Bandicoot
you rage on a whole new system.
Believe it or not, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is officially making the one to
Now,
Nintendo Switch.
now you can rage on a system that is small enough to throw.
Never fear, Little Nightmares
Perfect?
is almost here.
Dude, that is kind of awesome now.
From award-winning
We were hearing the rumors, but
RCR Studios comes a charmingly horrific adventure like no
Shape of Water, the game.
The puzzle platformer Little Nightmares will trap you in the Maw, a vast vessel of mystery haunted by corrupted souls. The complete edition on Nintendo Switch contains 2 haunting tales in
Cool.
one package.
Yeah, this actually looks really good.
And the kids' adventures. You must face their childhood fears across all 8 chapters, including all past downloadable content. Each room is a
Poor Xbox, they got nothing.
present is addressed. And both present complex 3D puzzles to master. Not to mention, you can receive the Nintendo Switch exclusive in-game Pac-Man mask by tapping the Pac-Man amiibo figure.
Okay.
Little Nightmares complete
Why is that related? Oh, Namco, okay.
South Park is coming to Nintendo Switch. We're excited to
Eh.
announce that South Park: The Fractured But Whole is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Way to go, Nintendo guy. Say it very clearly. Fractured but whole.
Play anytime, anywhere for the very first time.
I didn't know the Switch got 4 Dark Souls games.
Come on down to South Park and join Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and Cartman's superhero team. Then have yourself a time with a battle system as surprisingly deep as the show that spawned it.
Aw, you just let him hit you.
Choose a class, level up, build your notoriety, craft items, go on quests. and
Now, if you want to blow my mind right now, you need to announce the Steven Universe.
individually.
As a part
of the season
with I forget, Attack the Light
one Danger Deck.
or Save the Light. I think Save the Light was the one that came out.
Casa Bonita will be available at launch. And DLC 3 Bring the Crunch will tell an additional story when it releases later this year. South Park, The Fractured But Whole, releasing for Nintendo Switch in 2024.
Yeah, it's still funny to hear him say it.
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when exactly?
Now,
Let's take a quick
I believe it's called
look at the
Fire
release
Emblem.
announcement. The heroes and villains of the Legend of Zelda series are about to spring into action once more this spring. Definitive
Yay!
Edition launches May 18th.
Yay! I'm not even. I don't know South Park.
Arms fans, don't miss this.
Arms fans, both of you don't miss this.
Arms League is pleased to extend an invitation to all you hardcore fans out there who've been playing the game, enjoying all the added characters and stages, and going online to play the new Party Crash mode.
Hyrule Warriors.
To announce the
Neat.
Arms US and Canada Online Open. Prelims will take place in the game's online ranked match mode from March 8th to March 18th. 8 top players
U.S. and Canada Online Open. It's the one fan from the U.S. and the one fan from Canada going at it.
created by the development team. We'll be streaming the event
I,
live from
I don't. I know 0 people that play this game.
Stay tuned for our social channels for more details in the coming weeks. And if you're not an ARMS fan just yet, well, we have good news.
You won't
On
be.
March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch. Download this demo event from Nintendo.
I think I still have the test punch from the last time.
Free and see what you think of the world's stretchiest fighting game.
I don't know. It's
Producer Kosuke Yabuki will discuss the development of ARMS at the Game Developers Conference, and Hisashi Nogami will present separately on the Splatoon franchise. So look out for coverage of both.
now if you want to take the game engine from ARMS and have Dalsim versus the guy from One Piece,
It's
that's
update
cool.
time.
Oh, here we go. Splatoon 2.
This April, Splatoon 2 is getting an update. Version 3.0 is coming.
Can we get a new
Brief and briny take.
single player mode?
100 new pieces of gear.
Oh, more stuff to buy and not use.
Just in time for spring.
Luffy. There we go. I knew you'd know.
Stages. Piranha Pit.
Eh.
Camp Triggerfish.
Ooh, Triggerfish.
And the hottest date spot for the hippest inklings. Wahoo World.
Wahoo!
Rank X is here. Rank X is an extreme rank. Even higher than S+. More details are coming soon. Once you meet certain conditions, Callie will appear in Octo Canyon.
Callie, but I still haven't found out where she is. I didn't beat the single player mode. I mean, I know, but I haven't actually done it. Yeah, but S Plus goes to like 99 or something. Oh no, I think it's S Plus 50. Is it going to be S and an X and an X is what goes up?
From the Squid Research Lab. Check out their latest video.
Can we play? Oh my god! Do we get to play it? Come on. Just say it. I just need you to say it. Dude, that looked awesome, by the way. What is all these? Where are all these new characters? What is happening? JoJo DLC. What is happening? It's a single player mode with Octolings. It's a new campaign. It's a new campaign. New campaign with Octolings. Ooh, that was kind of cool. You get the... You can play as the Octolings! Oh, I'm loving the retro wave font. Octo expansion! Oh, yes!
Hello, Squid Research Lab here. So, how was it? You just got a sneak peek at the first paid downloadable content.
Oh, that's paid DLC.
The hefty new single-player mode, Octo Expansion. You'll play as the new character, Agent 8, who looks like an Octoling. She wakes up on the platform of a dark subway station without her memories.
Oh, okay.
Looks like some kind of shady underground test facility. In this massive subterranean world, there are 80 of these test facilities connected by a subway.
Phantom Pain.
You'll depart from the station with purpose.
Phantom Paint.
A variety of
Lizard.
missions await Agent 8 and her talents. Expect new stories to unfold, shedding new light on beloved characters. You may think you know everything about the world of Splatoon, but these waters run deep, and so does the lore.
And squids don't swim.
Escape from these twisted depths, and you'll be able to join multiplayer matches as an Octoling.
Oh.
We hope you enjoy this fresh perspective.
What's the price?
Since Octa means 8 in Latin, that means 2018 is the year of the Octoling. Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion will launch this summer. After today's Nintendo Direct, Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion will be available for advanced purchase in Nintendo eShop. With this purchase, Splatoon 2 owners will immediately receive Octo-themed in-game gear to use in battle today.
All right.
Thank you, Squid Research Lab. Hopefully Splatoon 2 will continue to splatter our expectations.
You bet.
All right. Not bad.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Oh, well, actually, we have one more announcement. Please take a look at our last video for the day.
Is it more Splatoon? I think this is a video from the first one. Oh my god, yeah, are they coming? Are they going to be in the new Smash? I kind of hope the first game isn't getting ported because it's kind of unnecessary. Is this a Smash announcement? Is this a Smash announcement? Oh my god! Yeah! This is it! Oh man! This is all we're gonna get to. That's all they're gonna show. They're about to say Smash Brothers. That's it, and that's all we're gonna see. Whoa! 2018. I don't know. I'm more excited for the Smash Brothers or for the Inklings. Yeah, Nintendo, you did it again. Yeah, the reaction compilations will be up tomorrow. Oh man. Squids in, dude, Smash and then Squids in Smash. Oh yeah, okay. Woo! All right, that was actually really awesome. Oh man, that was awesome. Now people can smash Inklings and Smash Brothers. Oh man, yeah. Good ending. Good ending. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. That was Greg nerding out here. Yeah. I really am. I gotta be honest. I wasn't really expecting any news on Smash Brothers. I just can't. Probably not. Do you think it's a new Smash Bros? I do not think it's a new Smash Brothers. I think it is the I think it's the Wii U version. I think it's going to be like a Smash Definitive Edition with extra stuff. I honestly think that that's what it's going to be. And Greg just climaxed. No, this ain't Bayonetta. Oh man, that was incredible. That was an ultimately very boring direct with an amazing ending. I can't wait to watch it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So while we're here, why don't we discuss a few things while we're here? I took notes on what everything was that they mentioned. I'm gonna try and not talk about Smash Brothers until the end. Super Smash Brothers Final Bout. No Fire Emblem. Yeah, unfortunately, Indigo, no Fire Emblem. In Indigo, in all honesty, I think Fire Emblem's big enough that it's going to get its own thing. Where, you know, it's gonna, I don't know about its own direct, but I can see a direct mini where it's 10-15 minutes and they're just talking about Fire Emblem. I really could see that. I bet 5 bits on it. Uncle Rise the hype train. So there was some stuff here that was kind of basically everything on the 3DS. It was boring. I'm sorry, the games looked okay, but it's the 3DS. I can't get hype about the 3DS anymore. I just can't. I just can't. So that was Detective Pikachu, which I'm just not as, you know, if I want to hear about a Pokemon game, I'll hear about a Pokemon game. I would rather hear about the mainline game that's coming. The Luigi's Mansion I find a little bit strange. Why would you remake Luigi's Mansion and then put it on the 3DS? If you wanted to remake it and then put it on the Switch, that made a lot more sense to me. I don't see the point in not rebooting it, but I don't see the point of porting it over to the 3DS. It just doesn't make any sense to me. We found one. Okay. The Kirby Superstar, if I'm going to be brutally honest here, Kirby Superstar had no place in this direct because the game comes out next week and the demo's already out for it. There's really no reason for it. Okami is very interesting. I'm glad to see Okami coming out. Once again, we get Greg. You have a new toy and you're done. No, Ace Trainer. That's the thing. Like I think that it's not a case of old toy, new toy, because that would be the case if, say, the 3DS came out 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, we got a new one, so just forget the old one. I think that the 3DS has run its course. I think that it's just time to hang it on. I think that it's been out for a little while. I think people are done with the whole 2-screen thing. Like, I think that it has a lot of it had a lot of things going for it that it's just kind of over now. Yeah, so I hate to say it, and that's why Ace, I kind of don't like saying it over and over again, but it really is just difficult for me to get hype about it. You know, it would be like PlayStation 4 finding out that they're putting effort into keeping some of their games on the PS3. You know, it's just kind of like, okay, well, that's over. You're taking effort from, and it's probably not a lot of effort, but you're taking effort from development time that could be going into PS4. So, you know, it's just one of those things that it's sort of over by now. Okami's pretty cool. I think Okami is an interesting. I think it's an interesting release. I think it's a decent port. So you know, it's a cool thing to have ported over. The sushi game. Later on, Qualified Gamer. The sushi game I thought looked cute. I thought that was okay. I wouldn't mind seeing that in the eShop. In the shop for, you know, $20 or so. I think that looks kind of cool. I think that looks like a fun time waster. You sit around with your friends and you just kind of do that. The Octopath Traveler Special Edition looked awesome. I mean, the game itself looks amazing. So at this point, you're just sushi, no items, Fox only, Destiny. Yeah, I think at this point for the sushi game is fun. I know, Shadow, and I'm trying not to just ignore everything else and just automatically talk about Smash, because there were some things to say about some other games. The Octopath Traveler looks... I just think at this point for Octopath Traveler, I'm having trouble getting more hype for it because I'm already very hyped for it. So at this point, we're just seeing new characters and stuff. The special edition looks awesome. So that's definitely... I'm definitely doing the special edition. Luigi's Mansion 3D needed to happen 5 years. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion could have been a great thing to have ready to go at the Switch launch. I think that would have been pretty cool. No More Heroes. I never played the other No More Heroes games. I can tell you it wasn't what I was expecting from the No More Heroes game. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. It looked, if I'm understanding it right, it looked almost more like a collection of... If you've ever played Bart's Nightmare on the Super Nintendo, that's sort of what it was. You were collecting pages of homework, and every page was a different kind of game. So it looks kind of like that's what's going on here. It sounds interesting enough. And it looked pretty cool. Dark Souls, that amiibo looks great. I'm interested to see... I'm interested to finally get to play Dark Souls because I've kind of avoided it, and now this is my chance. I still wish it was a trilogy, but I will take a remastered. Mario Tennis, I just can't get hype about Mario Tennis. My apologies to everybody out there who is really hyped for this. I just don't have the energy for it. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll come out and I'll get a chance to play it and I'll think it's the best game I've ever played. I mean, I'll be honest. I have no interest in the what's the car one that's like soccer. I forget the name of it. But that even looks cool to me. For the life of me, I always forget the name of this game. But it looks kind of cool, you know. So we'll see. It might be really interesting for me. Rocket League, thank you. I think that's why I keep forgetting the name. I keep thinking cars and it's rockets. Mario 10, Captain Toad, you know, Port Squad, wake up, you know. Which again, I like ports. I don't mind the ports because I don't think that the ports are taking a lot of time and energy to create. So I don't really mind them. I do admit that the Wii U, you know, it's one thing to port a bunch of games from the Wii to the Wii U because the Wii had 100 million systems out there. The Wii U did not have that many systems. So there are a lot, you know, if you've played these games on the Wii U, if you have these games on the Wii U, congratulations, you're one of a few. But the Switch has already outsold the Wii U, so there's already a bigger market for these games. And some of these games are really amazing and they deserve to be played. I'm still waiting for... There you go, Experiment. I'm still waiting for the wonderful 101. Star Fox Zero and Guard I didn't play. What do we got here? It's the South Park game. I'm not a big South Park guy. So if you're a big fan of that, that's cool. It looked fine. I'm just not a fan of it. Hyrule Warriors is sort of the same problem. I found it to be very repetitive, so I'm not very into it. But I know that there are people who are very, very hardcore into the Hyrule Warriors game. ARMS is, I don't know anybody that plays ARMS. I played the demo a lot, and it just wasn't really interesting to me. Underworld was kind of Undertale was kind of interesting. That's a little bit out of left field, but I don't know if I'll buy it again because I have a problem with the idea of playing the genocide games. Games like I don't play Renegade in Mass Effect. I did not do the genocide run in Undertale. Like, just being a jerk like that is just, it kind of bothers me to do, so I don't do it. So Undertale, I'll buy it again, and I'll play Pacifist run again, and that'll be it. You should get Fire Emblem Warriors. Fire Emblem Warriors looks more interesting to me than Hyrule Warriors, I can tell you that. You hack me or Octopath. Yes, yeah, Spider, we were talking about that before. Octopath seems very, very cool. I'm already hyped for it though, so I was not expecting to get any more hype for it, and then they showed that special edition, and now I'm freaking out because now I want that diorama, because the diorama is perfect for the style of graphics. You know what I mean? It's sort of like if they came out with a Papercraft kit for a Paper Mario game. You know what I mean? Like it perfectly fits. The big ones were, well, for me, one of the big ones was Splatoon 2 DLC. I am interested in the fact that that's paid DLC. This is the first time Splatoon has had paid DLC, if I remember right. And I want to see how big the single player mode is, because I'm hoping it's bigger than the single player mode that's built into the game, because that's not really big. But I guarantee you, some people are just paying $20 because they want to play as the Octolings. They probably could have sold just the Octoling playability for $10 and people would have bought it, and then another $10 to say, oh, by the way, here's a whole nother game and a whole bunch of new items and stuff. I'm sorry, but Smash is Smash. We'll get there. We're getting there. The two big things I think the two big things that came out of this were the confirmation of Crash. The Crash Bandicoot game, which is not the first time on Nintendo, because there was a Crash game on the GameCube, which I heard wasn't all that great, that I don't think I have. But I'm pretty sure there was Crash on the GameCube. Obviously, there's not a lot of Crash games on Nintendo, but this is very, very interesting. So I was kind of happy to see that. This was probably going to be a chance for me to actually play through all of them. I've played all of them, but have not beaten any one of them. The Crash was also on GBA. Yeah. I knew there were a couple others, but it was never really a big deal for me. I think I have that one. I think I do have a Crash game on the GBA. It'll probably be 720p, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with 720. I'm better. This is probably a whole nother topic, but I'm fine with 720p as long as it's 60 frames per second. And I think that's my biggest problem with the system right now, is that a lot of that stuff is not 60 frames per second. Again, it's not a game breaker for me. But I'll take 720p 60 over 1080p 30. That's just kind of how I am. Of course, the big one is Smash. Is the announcement of Smash. Let's start with the fact that we're going to get the Inklings. Finally. Who knows how... We have been clamoring for the Inklings since the Wii U. And I have a feeling that they have been in development since the Wii U. But the Wii U was dying. There's no question of that. For a long time, the Wii U has been dying. Nintendo had to treat it as such. So they probably said, you know what, we're not going to worry about it now. For all we knew, they had a very high. There was a very high probability that they have been planning to put this Smash on a new system, because it's a system seller. Smash is a system seller. People are going to go out there and they're going to clamor for this. It was going to be one of the two games this year. It was going to be Smash, or it was going to be Pokemon. Both of those games are system sellers, and as long as they do a system seller every year, the Switch is going to see spectacular numbers. It just so happened to be Smash this time. Made me want to buy Splatoon. Greg is still on. Yeah, I'm still on, Mendez. We were going long today because we watched the direct live. But yeah, so I don't doubt for a second that the Inklings have been in development for a long time. There's no question of that. The big news to me is that is that we are getting Smash. Like I said, it was either going to be Smash in 2018 or Pokemon in 2018, and this is probably going to be holidays. This is going to be holidays. This is going to be November that we're going to see this game, most likely. In my opinion, that one's for Ted. We're going to see this game in November, because that's going to be the system in November, late October. It's going to be the system seller. It's going to be the one that's going to get parents out there having to buy these Switches and this game for their kids for Christmas. But the fact that it is going to be this year is kind of big, which to me means Pokemon is next year. I do honestly believe Pokemon is going to be next year, because Smash is this year. I think that's the smart thing for them to do. The only reason that bums me out is because Metroid is not as big as either one of those two, but if they want to treat it that way, they can, which means that Metroid could be, and we kind of knew this, but Metroid could be another couple of years off. Metroid could be 2020. Metroid could be early 2019, and then Pokemon could be late 2019, or vice versa. Smash 4, I strongly believe. I do believe, as far as I do believe that it's going to be Smash 4. I would like for them to take this. There were the two modes. There was the one mode that was hey Suave. There was the one mode that was in the 3DS game, and then there was the mode that was in the Wii U game. And I think the Wii U game had the Smash Tour, which was boring. And then the Smash Run was in the 3DS game. I think that both of those modes should show up in the Switch version of the game. I would like to see them both show up because I did like Smash Run. So Smash Run was the 3DS one, which was the better of those two games because I thought Smash Tour. I played Smash Tour once to try it, and I was just not interested in it. I think we're going to get, when the game drops, I think it's going to have all 56 or 57 characters, and then including the Inklings, and then so they'll bring it up to what, 58. I do think I do believe what we're going to get is essentially at the beginning a definitive edition. I do think it's going to be a Smash definitive edition with all the DLC and stuff built into it. I think it's going to add Smash Run, and it's basically going to be a combination of the 3DS and the Wii U game, which I think is what they did for Hyrule Warriors. And the non-functioning Miiverse stage. That's the only thing that makes me sad, is that there won't be a Miiverse stage. But they might actually throw something in there because they added that mode for Splatoon 2. Because Splatoon 2 was like Miiverse posts and stuff. So they added a version of it into the game. It'd be real nice if Twitch worked for me. Well, you know what, Mendez? If Twitch was so great, it would be on the Switch. Yeah, not amazing, but fun stuff. Yeah, I ultimately thought this direct was kind of, I mean, I guess I'm just used to the big crazy directs. So this was a little bit less amazing, except for some of the bigger announcements. I miss seeing dick pics as I battled. Indigo, if you just have your phone open and you turn off your save search, you get all kinds of dick pics while you're playing the game. Can we just say thank you, Ted? Is he on? Are they streaming right now? I figured he would have went back on and streamed. I wasn't sure. I don't know if he was streaming like if he was streaming a reaction or anything like that. Luigi's Mansion 3D was weird. Dark Souls amiibo. I love the Dark Souls amiibo. That did look kind of cool. Smash was some hype right there. See, the Mario Tennis, I was talking about that earlier. So Mario Tennis just doesn't look like it appeals to me. I'll be honest, like I said, Mario Tennis may be a game that I get a chance to try out and think, okay, this is kind of fun. Phantasy Star Online 2. Oh man, Phantasy Star Online 2 coming out in Switch now. Thanks, Zeta. Now I'm pissed. Oh, I would love to have that for the Switch. Dark Souls is my favorite game of all time. So seeing the that amiibo was great. So what are we at? 554 here. Yeah, I mean, I think for right now, I think we're good. I may end up going back and watching everything again and just skipping all the 3DS stuff and just going back. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that there was a whole lot to be. It should be free on a Japanese eShop. Oh man, Phantasy Star Online 2 coming out. Well, wait, because because Phantasy Star Online 2 I want to play. It's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be free, is it? I can't imagine them just making the game free. Did anyone notice Link's shadow is from... Oh, that might be interesting. A Breath of the Wild version of Link and Zelda for Smash. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? That actually, Indigo... Spider. That actually kind of raises an interesting question. Because if they add different versions of these characters, it might not be a definitive version. It could be a new version of the game. Oh, it's free on PC. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna have to get that then. Oh my god, I played hundreds on hundreds of hours into the first Phantasy Star online on the Dreamcast. That's up until that point. That was the longest I had ever played a game, one single game, and that game was very limited. It had limited maps and stuff. And then I probably played another 150, 200 hours on the GameCube, which didn't even have internet connectivity. Corey in the House Shadow in there. No, you didn't see a Corey in the House Shadow. Awesome. They don't put anime characters in that game. I called Smash as soon as I saw the Splat one. Okay, Suave. See, I was doing the same thing. I was sitting there thinking, why? This is from the Smash. This is from the first game. Oh my god, yeah, the Smash logo. When she turned around and she looked, and she was, oh my, yeah, the hype kicked in. I still think it's definitive. Yeah, it could be definitive, but those are extras. It's just so many characters to then have extra characters on top of. I still think it's going to be a definitive version. Oh my god, yeah, that was that was me when they announced Smash 4 for the first time. Oh yeah, that was awesome though. That was. I'm glad I stayed on for that, and I'm glad you guys stuck around for that too. I wasn't really sure. I kind of figured everybody would just go and they would watch it and, you know, maybe come back. It looks like we got more viewers that came back after, so that was pretty cool. What's a Phantasy Star? Oh, Phantasy Star King Chaos. If you've never played Phantasy Star is amazing. PSO especially. Phantasy Star Online was such a spectacular game. That was so much fun. Yeah, I've been wishing for the inklings for Smash since friggin' the Wii U. I want a pyramid head from Silent Hill 2 and Smash Brothers. I'm sure there's a hat you can put on one of your Wii characters, your Mii characters, in order to make them look like that. The inkling eye just became a meme. Oh my god. Yeah, Twitter is probably... Hold on, let's check Twitter right now, because Twitter's got to be exploding. They have got to be losing their minds at all of this happening. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so new Smash Brothers sequel or enhanced port? Yeah, I think it's enhanced port. Yeah, that's Breath of the Wild Link. I'm seeing pictures. Etika says he's gone. Hey Aqua. It's one Simon Belmont for Smash. I wanted Lizard. I would love Simon Belmont for Smash. I still want Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins for Smash. I think Arthur would fit very well. I think that all of his different weapons would work as different attacks, and then the gold armor attack would be his final smash. Yeah, my whole feed is Smash Brothers, Inklings. It's all kinds of stuff. What third party? Yeah, that's a good question. What third party character would you want to see in a Smash Brothers game? Yeah, I've wanted Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins for a while. I think that it's a random weird choice, and I think that it is a great segue into rebooting that series. Ace Trainer. Effie has enough characters in Smash. Just release a Fire Emblem Smash, and it's exactly like Smash Brothers, but it's all Fire Emblem characters. Bomberman would be very nice for Smash. King Chaos wants to bring back Snake. Ted actually jinxed Smash for Switch into existence. Yes. Now, you know what? People have been making fun of Smash fans, saying that they drink their tears every time a Direct doesn't have Smash in it. But now you can swallow the tears of the haters. Banjo-Kazooie would be nice. Jill Valentine would be interesting. Return of Solid Snake. Pyramid Head. I think Pyramid Head would be a nice way to segue. See, that's the thing. I think that Smash is so diverse. That actually would be a nice little tactic. it would come across as advertising in a way, you know what I mean? As, you know, put Arthur in there to return Ghosts and Goblins to the limelight, put a Pyramid Head in there to bring Silent Hill back. But I think ultimately it ends up with these characters in the game, which is great. I'm happy Okami HD is coming to the Switch. Okami would be interesting in a Smash game. That's a whole, physically an entirely different kind of character. So that would actually be very, very interesting. Alm from Echoes, Uprising, Raiden, and Smash. The Solaire of Astoria amiibo scheduled for launch. Okay. To perform Praise the Sun. Can I use now in order to perform Praise the Sun? Can I also use my Wii Fit Trainer amiibo? Ooh, Grey U, Klonoa. I love it. I love it. I would love to see that. Echo the Dolphin for Smash, but he just flops around on the stage. No, make him an item. Sometimes it's, oh my god. Sometimes it's what's it called? Magikarp, and then sometimes it's, every once in a while it's Echo that falls up, and all he does is flap around on the stage for a little while. Okay. I guess that would be Okami. Amaterasu. Okay. Just trying to share how you know. Oh, okay. The Breath of the Okay, sorry. I'm getting all choked up. It's just, I'm so. I'm just so happy. Oh man, I want the Ice Climbers back. Yeah, I always hear people asking for the Ice Climbers. Solid Snake splattered in his mouth. This needs a lot of unpacking. Oh yeah, Elements. Yeah, we've been talking about that for a little while. Yeah, I think it was pretty decent. I think that unfortunately, like, I think that there was a lot of boring stuff, but the good stuff very much outweighed everything else. Flap like Magikarp, but use Soundwave when flapping. Yeah, that would be interesting. Have Echo drop out, but then instead of, he flaps around, but then it shoots out sound waves from every direction. I was in Ted's sub audio chat. Just got out. I just got out, man. Oh, Elements. I'm almost afraid to ask what happened there. Oh man, that was that Smash announcement though. You know what? What's funny is I was never a huge Smash player. Without the online capability, the first one I didn't play very much because I didn't know a lot of people that played it. Melee was sort of the same problem. Brawl, I know that Brawl had online, but everybody said that Brawl was terrible. And I played it and I thought it was just kind of okay, and that the online was terrible. So Smash 4 was the first time that I was very, very hype to try it out. And I fell in love with it. I have hundreds of hours on the Wii U game. And so it was a lot of grown men shouting about games for children. Oh boy, Elements. That's I'm just gonna move past that because I'm just gonna move past it. I'm not gonna comment on it. Maybe if I didn't know them, I would comment on it. Melee annoyed me mainly because of the fan base. Melee annoys me still because of the fan base, because I go to conventions and I see these guys and they're the sports fans that I don't like. See, a lot of people, I'm not a huge sports guy, and a lot of people think that I don't like the sports themselves. I like the sports themselves. I think that I think that basketball runs a little too long. I find football to be a very interesting game of strategy. I love hockey. And baseball is more exciting in person. But I generally stay away from sports because what I don't like are the testosterone-fueled fans. And Smash fans, more than anything in person, is what I see when I see that. You know, especially Melee players. Like, it's just so... I just can't take it. Oh, public shout for Element's birthday. Woo! It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. I don't know. Hit too many FE characters in the last Smash game. Then don't play them. Don't play this. I hate that. There's too many Fire Emblem characters in here. Don't play any of them. It's not. I don't believe that they put in Fire Emblem characters, and they're excluding. You know, we could have put the Ice Climbers back in, but we chose to put more Fire Emblem characters back in. If they didn't put a Fire Emblem character in there, it would be an empty slot. Don't play them. My name is not Charles. Yeah, just keep adding them. Make it, you know what? Just that's why. Make it Fire Emblem Brothers, Fire Emblem Smash, and then it's amazing when you get a character added that's not a Fire Emblem character. Oh, Lady Foxheart says hello. Tell Lady Foxheart I said hello also. Crash Bandicoot is a game I haven't played. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like I was saying before, I've never finished those games, so it'd be nice to have them to kind of finish. Okay, yeah, that was pretty decent. It ultimately was all right. It had some good stuff to it, but there was a pretty decent direct. I'm pretty satisfied right now. I'm excited for the Smash speculation to begin. Because I think, and it's petty, but I think the thing that makes me happy the most is that the people who are complaining about people wanting Smash Brothers are now going to get bombarded with Smash news, and they're just going to get more pissed off. You know what I mean? It's like when somebody doesn't like you doing something, so you do it more just to spite them. It's like I said, it's petty, but I don't know. It kind of makes me happy. Now for Turf War. Indigo, you were here. You saw how bad the stream was. We're not even going to try it. I'm already waiting for Game Explain to talk about it. I'm sure the discussion is... Yeah, I think that their discussion should be coming post-haste or post-haste, depending on where you want to separate that word for no reason whatsoever. Cubert, no, I don't think we're gonna do any Cubert. I mean, technically we're an hour over our normal streaming anyway, and I gotta get some dinner going. Because the last thing I ate was instant ramen with meat and bean sprouts that I added myself, which was very delicious, but it was 6-7 hours ago. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to call. Oh, thank you. Who was that? Saiyan 24? Yeah, thank you. 24,675. That's what it looks like. Uncle's low on energy. Yeah, Uncle is a little low on energy, but no, he's not. Because if the direct came right back on right now and they announced Metroid Prime 4, I would be freaking out all over again. Yeah, I used all my MP freaking out over that. So yeah, we're gonna call it for right now. Tomorrow is gonna be the Silver Lining, which is our talk show. That's probably gonna start at 4. It may end up starting a little bit later. I'm gonna try and get home in time for that, but we will start it as soon as we can. So be back here 3-ish, and then we'll get into it. I have a topic that I want to talk about. Some of that topic may get sidestepped because of this direct. So we'll go over whether we want to talk about the direct some more, or I do want to get into this topic a little bit, because I think the topic for tomorrow is going to be helpful for people. So, and I want to definitely every once in a while do some of that stuff too. And I should actually be here on a Friday. Yes. Want to have you here on a Friday. You're one of my trusted swordsmen. Swords People. Thanks for being available. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, let me. To be honest, I'll probably just post the entire video, all of this that's going on, and then I'll have it so that you can sync it up with, because I think you can hear the direct on the stream, so you'll be able to sync it up with a video that you watch on your own. I mean, the Smash. I'm kind of interested to see. I lost myself, so I'm kind of interested to see what the Smash reaction looked like. Is the topic Fire Emblem? The topic is not Fire Emblem, unfortunately. I get the feeling it's not. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around through the direct and after the direct, and we're just, you know, talking around and shooting stuff as we discuss what we liked and what we didn't like. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing night. I'm probably going to be on Twitter talking about all this stuff and responding and making a couple of memes myself. So just, you know, stay on there, and then I will see you guys tomorrow.